Hello and welcome back to our channel, Cooking with Mr. and Mrs. T. Of course, before we get started today, go ahead and do us a huge favor and go ahead and like this video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. But anyway, today we're going to be cooking a delicious chicken Alfredo garlic bread, and we're going to add some shrimp and some bacon in there with it. Stay tuned with us. Alright guys, so first step today, we're going to go ahead and get our chicken breast cut up. We have a very large chicken breast here, so we're just going to get it sliced in half, and then we're going to get it good and seasoned up, and we're going to go ahead and put it to the side. Also after that, we're going to go ahead and get our shrimp seasoned up, and get it ready to go on that grill and be sauteed. Remember, anytime we working with knives, we always gonna do what? Be careful. Be careful and take your time. It's gonna turn out great. Don't try to rush through it. Accidentally slice piece of your finger off, something crazy like that. Alright y'all, since we got our chicken cut down now, we're going to go ahead and get it seasoned up. First, we're going to grab our all-purpose seasoning. We're going to go ahead and hit it with some of that all-purpose seasoning. Then next, we're going to hit it with some of our Creole kick seasoning. Then after that, a little garlic powder, a little onion powder, and a little Old Bay seasoning. Of course, as always, guys, the full ingredients and the full recipe to this will be down in the description below. Alright guys, so now we're just going to go ahead and get us a piece of butter to our pan. There's a tablespoon of butter. I'm going to wait 1 second to let that get melted down. Once that gets melted down, I'm going to put a little avocado oil in our pan, and then I'm going to go ahead and put our chicken in there. We're going to get our chicken cooked up. Alright guys, we got that butter nicely melted down for us. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some avocado oil to our pan. I'm gonna go ahead and get it all good and incorporated together with the butter. We're not gonna take too long here, because right now I'm going in with my chicken. Go ahead and add my chicken. I almost dropped that one, y'all. Very important, do not crowd your pan here. Go ahead and put the last piece in. And we just gonna simply let it cook up until we get our desired result. Alright, so we've been cooking now for a little while. See, that's the desired result that we want right there. We're gonna get this chicken finished cooking up, and we'll be back with you guys in 1 moment. Alright guys, so our chicken is done. Unfortunately, we did get a little burn on it, just a tad bit. It's not too bad. Still gonna be able to work with it. Your desired result's probably gonna be more so that one piece of chicken that we have up there. The rest of them, they don't look too bad, but we didn't want it as charred as that piece right there. That's the only piece. So we're gonna go ahead and let this chicken rest, guys. Alright guys, we're just gonna go ahead and put that bacon in the oven now. Alright, so now we can go ahead and get our Alfredo sauce made. First, to a pan, go ahead and add in our butter. We're gonna let that go ahead and get melted down. Once that gets fully melted down, we'll be back with you guys with the next step. Alright guys, now that my butter is melted down, I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic. I'm not putting too much garlic in here because I don't want the dish to be overly garlic. Because just remember, we're gonna get to that garlic bread next that we're gonna be making. Excuse me once again, yes, I do have allergies. For anybody that wants to make little snick bits or little snick videos of me sniffling, yes, I do have allergies. Alright guys, so since that's incorporated in there, I'm gonna go ahead and next, I'm gonna go ahead and get my flour added next. Remember when you're cooking with flour, you're gonna give it some time to cook, so we can cook that raw, gritty, floury taste out. We're just gonna keep our wrist moving the whole time. Y'all know watching this channel that we always start with a good base and then we go from there. Alright guys, so now we're just gonna get our heavy cream, good and incorporated into our dish. Alright guys, so we're gonna get us about 3 to 3.5 minutes on our heat. After 3.5 minutes, we're gonna start incorporating some of this cheese. Alright y'all, so it's been about 3 to 3.5 minutes since we put that heavy cream in there. We did add a little bit more, it was thickening up on us too fast. So next we're gonna we're gonna get our cheeses good and incorporated into our dish. So first we're gonna go in, so get it good and cheesy. This is one of the main ingredients. Alright. Next, we're going in with our shredded Parmesan cheese. All right. So make sure when you make this dish, you bring that wrist power. You're definitely going to need it for everything we get in here to get all these flavors. We're going to get this about a good 2.5 minutes. We're going to add salt and pepper to taste, and then we're going to taste it. Make sure we like it before we go any further. So right now I'm just going to add some salt in. Then I'm going to get some pepper. And one thing I did fail to mention, we did go in with just a little bit of our Creole kick while we were off camera. All right, next to a pan, we'll go ahead and get our shrimp. We'll go ahead and get some butter in there. We'll melt it down. Remember, shrimp does not take a long time to cook at all, so we're gonna be super fast. And we about ready to get this dinner on the table, man. I hope everybody out there's had a great day. Hope everything's going well for each and every one of y'all. Like I say every video, we appreciate each and every one of y'all. We care about each and every one of y'all, and we care about each and every one of your comments and anything you have to say or you think about our channel. We're always open for suggestions. We ask you guys, please let us know what you want to see us cook next. Haven't had too many suggestions. We're gonna have to do better. Also, this is another good time to mention, please make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you know when we drop these type videos and we make your week easier of what to cook at home for you and your family.
I was very careful now.
You're not gonna hear him in the video right there.
No, so the music plus y'all talking.
Alright guys, so right in the nick of time, our bacon is ready. We're gonna go ahead and get that pulled out and put off to the side. Alright guys, so when your shrimp is good and cooked, we want it to look something like this. You're real hungry over here. Look at all that, the flavor you see all over those shrimp. So we just go ahead and get these pulled off the heat, and then we're gonna go ahead and get our bread cut up, and we'll go ahead and assemble everything and get it in the oven. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and get our bread cut up, because we're getting close to putting everything together and assembling this delicious dish. Once again, anytime we're using a knife, we're gonna take our time. We're gonna be careful. We're gonna be rather safe than sorry. All right, so now that we went ahead and got our bread sliced right in half. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and whip up this garlic butter. Go ahead and put it on this bread, and then we're gonna assemble the rest of our dish. All right, we're gonna get a little bowl. We're gonna put some butter in it. We're gonna put our garlic in it. We're gonna get it mixed up. Get it good and mixed up. Then we're gonna add some parsley. Alright guys, so we're gonna just stir and get everything good and incorporated in there. Alright, so next I'm gonna go ahead and get this on our bread. Alright guys, so the last thing I'm gonna add is just some all-purpose seasoning. Get it good and incorporated in there, because we're about to be super fast, get this thing in the oven. Remember, sometimes when you're making delicious food, sometimes it does take a little longer. Oh, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Alright, so that's kind of what you want to see. I probably could have used a little bit of a bigger bowl. Maybe looked a little better. But we're good. So we're gonna go ahead and put that off to the side. Next, we're gonna go ahead and pull this bread. And then we're gonna simply take some of that delicious butter that we just made up, and we're gonna get it on our bread. Oh, that's not much at all. I'm definitely gonna have to get more garlic butter. Hold on, y'all. Oh, don't make too much of a mess. I don't know what. Don't ask me why I'm making that noise. Somebody in the comments ask me why I make that noise. See where we going with this yet, y'all? Alright. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some more garlic butter melted down, so I can get it on that other piece. We'll be right back with you. Alright, so we're gonna put that garlic bread we just made up. We're gonna put it in the oven. Oh, my mouth is watering already. We're gonna put it in the oven for about 5 minutes, because it has to go back in the oven one more time before we're done. Alright guys, our garlic bread's been in the oven for about 5 minutes. We can go ahead and pull it out. We're gonna get it all dressed up nice. Alright guys, so now we can go ahead and get that Alfredo sauce that we made earlier. We can go ahead and get that on our bread. Remember, do not just dump it. Make sure to spread it. Make sure to get it good and spread it on there. So we're gonna taste everything in every bite. Make sure to get it good and covered, y'all. we're gonna go ahead and get all those meats added. First, we're gonna go in and just crumble up some of that bacon we made earlier. I did fail to mention earlier, we did cook our bacon pretty much, not all the way down, but somewhat close to being all the way cooked down, because when it goes back in the oven, it's only gonna be in there for about another five minutes or so. We can get that bacon good and incorporated in there. All right, y'all, so when you're done adding your bacon, it should look something like this. You wanna make sure to have bacon, and you taste your bacon in every bite. So next, remember that chicken and shrimp that we had earlier off to the side? We're just gonna simply add that to our dish. I'm not gonna be stingy here, y'all. Want to taste this meat in every bite. Pause. Go ahead and get this added on there nicely. Trying to be super quick, y'all. So we'll go ahead and get everything in the oven, get my kids ready to eat, and what I always say, ready for another successful day. All right, guys. So when you're done adding all your meat, some gonna fall off. Yeah, that's just part of it. Should look something like this. Oh, this looks delicious. It is too bad that I cannot eat Alfredo sauce. Yeah, long story. Y'all want to hear the story why I can't eat Alfredo sauce? Put in the comments. I might do a video and let y'all know. So next, we're just gonna go over the top with some mozzarella cheese. Excuse me. We're gonna get that added in there. Ooh, hey man, don't skim on that cheese, bro. Make sure it's gonna be good and cheesy when it comes out. We got one last thing to do after I finish adding these last little layers of cheese on there. Yeah, it looks like it's snowing cheese on there. That's what I like to see. Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and drizzle some more of that Alfredo sauce over top. Try not to make too big of a mess, but we're just gonna drizzle it over top. Woo! Get a little bit more. We're gonna drizzle that over top. All right, guys, so we're gonna go right back into the oven for about another 5 to 7 minutes. Then we're gonna bring this thing out and we're gonna be ready to eat. All right, guys, so like I said, we're gonna go ahead and put her in the oven for about 5 to 7 minutes. And then we're gonna come out, we're gonna cut her up and be ready to eat. Oh man, and look, we pulling her out the oven now. Doesn't that look delicious? All right, guys, and when you come out the oven after all this hard work, this is the result you're gonna get. Doesn't this look delicious? Think of everything we have in here. We got our Alfredo sauce, we got our loads of bacon, we got our shrimp, we got our chicken, and we got our cheese, and then more Alfredo sauce over top. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more delicious videos just like this one. And we're gonna catch you on the next one.